Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about NIO. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO, and the biggest question that's surrounding NIO is NIO stock due for a pullback? Is NIO stock going to crash anytime soon? Because I want to buy this stock for cheap. Well, for me personally, I do think NIO stock is due for a pullback. As you guys see today, it did hit an all-time high of $53.94. Currently right now at $49. And but people are expecting a bigger crash. People are expecting I want a very good pullback from NIO stock. I want to buy the dip on NIO stock. If NIO stock were to crash, how much would it crash by? Should I buy the dip? For me personally, NIO stock has been doing very, very well. As you guys know, over the last year, it is up 2,500%. And even over the last 3 months, it is up 272%. But even the last week alone, up 18%. In the last month, it's up 125%. So I can understand why people have voiced the concern of, NIO stock has been rallying legit every single day. I want to buy the dip on the stock because I think that $49 or $50 or $52 is way too expensive to buy NIO stock. Well, for me, like I said, even right now at this current price, guys, I still think NIO stock is worth a buy. And the only reason I say this is because NIO is still set to grow a huge amount in the year of 2020. And it's projected to grow a huge amount even in the year of 2021 as well. As you guys know, they do have earnings coming up on the 17th. Li Auto's earnings were okay. And then XPeng's autos were a lot better than expected. So putting that into perspective, what is there to expect from NIO's earnings? Are they going to do good on their earnings? Is their earnings call going to make the stock rally all the way up to $60? Well, nobody really knows just yet, but you guys have to understand too that when NIO has their earnings, it's going to be a visual outlook of where the company is going to be headed in the next couple of years. If you're just showing the fact that you're growing and you're beating the estimates of profits, I expect NIO's earnings to be pretty decent. Like I said, they've beaten their delivery estimates in August and September, and I think October as well. Like I said, they got analyst upgrades, so now currently being evaluated at bigger than General Motors, and they've been selling a lot of cars even in the midst of a pandemic, and the EV market continuing to mature more and more every single day. And NIO, as well as a stock, continues to expand, shocks investors every day, hitting all-time highs. The market cap keeps growing and growing, and it leads people to ask, what do you expect from NIO earnings? Like I said, I think NIO earnings are going to be good. Like I said, that's not any investment advice. I don't recommend anybody to go YOLO their whole account into options for NIO stock and calls, because I think that NIO is going to be doing well. But you guys have to understand that NIO is basically at the pinnacle of its growth. It continues to grow more and more every single day. It's rolling out new vehicles. It's selling cars. It's hitting all-time highs. And so I only expect good things from NIO earnings, right? And even though NIO's earnings are not good, or they're not going to be as good as people expected, for me, I still think NIO stock is going to be a buy at $50 because, like I said, this thing is set to grow so much in the year of 2021. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I could see NIO being a $100 stock in 2021. I don't go back on that. And that's just due to the simple fact that even right now in the midst of a pandemic, NIO being able to expand so much, being able to beat their delivery estimates, it's got so much bullish sentiment. It's getting analyst upgrades all the time. And even analysts saying that, NIO is going to be a top iconic brand. They got updated technology. They're going to be a top EV company. Is NIO going to be the next Tesla? And it's leading people to ask all these questions. It's leading people to say, okay, where is NIO stock going to be headed in the year of 2020? Like I said, I gave my opinion on that. I think NIO will be a $60 to $75 stock. Like I said, this thing is hitting all-time highs every single day, and that's just based on other earnings of other EV companies like XPeng and Li Auto. So I only expect NIO's earnings to be very, very good. But I do think NIO stock is due for a correction here in the short-term future. I don't know how much. A lot of people are speculating 25%. Although me personally, I don't think NIO is going to lose 25% of its stock value from a correction. I think maybe it'll go down maybe 10 to 15%. I think that's a very good average. Maybe even a little bit higher, but I don't think it's going to lose 25% of its stock value. And even if it does, just know, guys, I do recommend everyone to buy the dip on NIO if it does end up correcting or end up crashing. Like I said, that's what I'm going to do. And I know a lot of people are waiting for it. A lot of people have been PMing me saying, NIO stock has to crash because I want to get in, but right now it's too expensive. And and like I said, guys, I've been telling people to buy NIO since the beginning of 2020 when it was $10 a share. Now it's currently sitting at $50 a share. So I can understand the concern behind when people say, hey, okay, like I don't have the money to buy NIO at $50 a share, because it's a lot more expensive right now than it was at the beginning of the year. The stock was trading at $2 a share at the beginning of the year. To think that it's come so far and it's come this much to grow basically 25 times its value, it's absolutely insane to think about. And NIO's experienced, like I said, a lot of growth this year. Like I said, guys, the 1 year chart does not lie, up 2,552%. There's nothing that can really be said other than that NIO is a huge growth stock. And like I said, so if NIO stock does correct, I do recommend people buy the dip on NIO stock. NIO stock is going to be growing for a very long time. Like I said, IPO'd in 2018, guys. This company was founded in 2016. Like I said, so NIO's only been around for 4 years and it's already been able to grow this far. It's already bigger than General Motors in just a matter of 4 years. It speaks volumes about NIO as a company. Based out of China, already expanding to Europe. Soon enough, it's going to be expanding to the United States. A lot of people have great things to say about NIO stock, and even people saying that NIO is going to be the next Tesla. Although competition is rising, I can say this for a guaranteed fact that NIO is going to be a top EV company. NIO stock probably at some point is going to be due for a correction. Just be wary of that, guys. Invest carefully and just know, like I said, even at $50, if I were to buy it today and it crashed 20% of its stock value, I still see the long-term bullish outlook of NIO. I still think NIO is a great company to invest in, and I do see the long-term growth in NIO as a company. So with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NIO stock. Do you think NIO stock is due for a correction soon? And if so, by how much? If you guys own NIO stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.